What is up, heroes? It's Midnight Zero. Welcome back to Let's Play Undertale Blind Pacifist. In the last episode, we spent a lot of time with Alphys. We chatted her up and went on a date, sort of, with her, I guess, at the trash dump, or the dump, rather. And then we found out about her true lab, and things started to get pretty dark. But I want to start off on this bright, lovely note. We got Toriel reading in the center, and we got out to lunch, and obviously that's supposed to be Sans. We got Alphys in the corner. Aww. We got Undyne. They're all hanging out over there, so we're doing pretty well, I think. But now, back into the darkness. So I want to make sure I've got the snowman piece, I've got the butterscotch pie. I think we're all good. I've got this bad memory thing. Potato chisps. I just realized that's really funny. For those of you that aren't, it says potato, which is pretty funny in and of itself. But the whole thing with chisps is the difference between chip and crisp, and obviously it's a regional difference between the UK and America, and I'm sure there are other places that either call them crisps or chips as well, like Australia. I feel like I've heard Scott, for those of you that know Scott, talk about him. But anyways, what were we doing? I think we were heading over in this direction, and we got juked out by that false save spot. Did I go down here already? I feel like I did. This thing is waving around. This reminds me of Petunia. Oh, did I not pick it up? Alright, well, I'm glad we got it. That reminds me of Miss Petunia from Luigi's Mansion, for those of you that have played that game. And if you haven't, do check out my playthrough of it. It's one of the playthroughs I'm most proud of. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Under sheets. That's all you could read. I mean, we have the yellow one, right? Yeah. Cool. So we got the yellow key in there. Anything gonna be on the TV? There's a VHS player. Wow, kicking it old school with a few tapes picked out beside it. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. Will you watch one? Oh. Interesting. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. It's probably not the numeric way, but regardless, we'll see what's going on. Psst. Gory. Wake up. Oh, is this Toriel and Asgore? What is it, dear? And why do you have that video camera? Shush, I want to get your reaction. Gory, dearest, what is my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? No, my favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it? That's really funny. Go back to bed, dear. No, not yet. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? I don't know, honey. What kind of dog would you be? I would be... I'm trying to think. I can't think of it. A Pomeranian. That's really funny. You sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day, you could be a famous Pomeranian. They're so perfect for each other, I love it. Well, I'm going to bed. Hey, come on, Tori. That one was funny. This is so funny. This is like Lizzie and I. I always make these sorts of jokes. And Lizzie every time is like, oh my god, I can't even believe you just made that joke. I know, I'm just teasing you. Good night, dear. Good night, honey. Oh dear, perhaps it is too dark in here for the video to come out. Interesting. Also, real quick, while we got a break between these videos, I want to say that, thank you for clarifying on the whole thing with talking with Sans, resetting the game, getting the item and such. It seems I won't be able to do that during this playthrough, which is really unfortunate, and I won't be able to do it in my next playthrough either. I'm sure I'll find out about it eventually, but I'm really more curious about this than anything else, so it's alright, it's not the end of the world. Let's see here, tape number 2. Okay, Zero, are you ready? What? Do your creepy face. Ah, hee. Oh, wait, I had the lens cap on. What, you're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me. Huh? Zero? That's us. Howdy, Zero, smile for the camera. Huh, this time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. when we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in buttercups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. I felt so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off, like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera? Okay. Interesting. So, this is again confusing me regarding the timeline of things, because it sounds like we existed with Azrael a long time ago, but like the human that existed with Azrael a long time ago is the human that died, unless we've somehow been reincarnated or something like that. You know, a little bit more, you know, extraordinary means going on. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. I don't like this idea, Zero. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I never doubt you, Zero. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers. Very intriguing. Zero, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Zero, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters. Interesting. The Asgore text sounds somewhat similar to the Game Over ones. Zero, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. This plan? No, I said I never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right? Huh? They just have to get 6. Obviously they're referring to human souls. And Zero not waking up? That's us? I'm really curious from a timeline perspective, you know, what's going on. There's a bunch of VHSs, seems like it's mostly cartoons of some kind. They seem to be alphabetized, save for a few stray. Sticky ones? Oh, not a fan. They're a bunch of VHSs, seems like it's mostly cartoons. Okay, what do we got going on over here? Entry number 4. I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. I don't think he should. Interesting. Alright, so what's our health at? We're good to go. Let's have this showdown with this weird looking monster thing. What is it? Lemon bread or something? Yeah, lemon bread. I forget what we're supposed to do. I think we unhug them. You let lemon bread be. Lemon bread's teeth shake. I gotta get used to this attack again. What? I guess I just gotta get up there that much more quickly. Smells like sweet lemons. I'm still not sure, you know, how are we supposed to do this? Are there more options? No, I'll just unhug again. Nothing else happened. That didn't seem to really do too much. Oh, darn it. I swear sometimes it's really difficult to make it to the other gaps. We can call. You called for help, but nobody came. Does that alter the attack? It doesn't seem so. Okay, do we just have to... I don't know. Am I supposed to, like, just trust that those potentially don't kill me, or what? I think like, how do I get out of the teeth without getting hit? And then it seems like those things just flash back and forth between orange and blue so fast that it doesn't even matter if I try to just stand still through them or move through them. It'll, you know, change to the other one before I'm even done passing through it. Interesting. Also, yeah, this definitely sounds like Asgore. Definitely sounds like Asgore. Which means these game overs must be part of, like, our memories or something. That's so weird. That's so weird. I'm trying to... I'm really trying to pin it all together, or put it all together. Is this our first time in the underground? It doesn't seem so. Regardless, I'll, just for the sake of story completion and everything, we'll pick up this key again, and I'll watch those tapes again, and then I'll reconvene with you guys. Alrighty. So now we should be good. I'm just gonna hold off on this battle for now. We'll head this way in a minute, but because I'm having a little bit of difficulty with it, and I'd much rather just explore and actually do something a bit new, I think that's what I'll try and do for the time being. Did we already read this one? Yeah, we did. I don't think we've been to the right, though, yet. So let's head on over down this hallway and see where that takes us. Whoa! What is going on in here? Entry number 11. Now that Mettaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. But are you arguably even friends if all that person is doing is using you? Right? Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. Oh man, all these fans. They don't make me anxious at all. There's a switch on the wall. Press it? Yeah, let's blow all this fog away. I figured they would come together to be some sort of ghost or something like that. Whoa. Some sort of beast-like, dog-like shape. Looks like I got nothing to do but to, fight it. I guess I'll let it get over here. Or just, we'll just head into it. What is it? It's the amalgamate. Interesting. So it's like the amalgamation, I guess, of a bunch of different things. Pet, beckon, play, ignore. Well, beckon you. You call the amalgamate. I wish I still had the stick. It bounced toward you, liking a strange liquid from an orifice. Huh? Whoa. That is certainly different than the last time I played with the dog. It's hovering close, looking for affection. Don't worry, I got you, bud. You pet the amalgamate. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. Whoa. I mean, obviously... Oh, wait. I thought it was going to actually, like, be on the perimeter of the wall or something. How am I actually supposed to be able to dodge some of these? Amalgamate is striking the wall with its claws. Okay, we'll play you. You throw your weapon into the corner of the room. The amalgamate brings it back to you. Proudly? You repeat this process a few times. Now amalgamate is very tired. It leans its dripping, amorphous body on you. What is this music, too? It's hardly music. I bet it's like a slowed down version of the dog theme from earlier, but amalgamate is twitching affectionately. Can I spare you yet? No, I can't. Well, ignore you? You try looking away, but it seems to appear everywhere you look. Yikes. Not a fan of that. That's just straight up creepy. Okay, then I'll play with you again. Seems too tired to play. Okay, so we gotta dodge more of these things. Alright, so if it's too tired, can I try to spare it? No, I guess? That didn't seem to work too well. It's twitching affectionately. I'll pet it again? You pet the amalgamate. It starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. What? What is a stage 1 happiness froth? I'm gonna die. I have no idea how to beat these things. Huh. I'm so confused. I'm just trying to make it past these enemies and just figure out how to even get to the point of sparing them, right? Alright, so we'll give this a take 2. I'm still not 100% sure on what I should be doing, but I think I have to start off by beckoning it so that it'll, like, come towards me. You know, kind of like the usual dog sort of interactions. And then after that, I'll pet with it, or I'll pet it. Now it's going to do the second attack where it flies around the screen. And I shouldn't be as afraid to use healing items this time around. So then I'm going to want to play. And then it gets tired, right? Question is, like, from there, what do I do? I'm just... I don't know, I'm so confused. I'm so, like, not in the zone right now. But it's twitching affectionately. Now I feel like I have to ignore it. It says it appears everywhere I look. I guess I'll use an ice cream, heal up a bit. This music certainly isn't any, consolation. Do I try to ignore it again? I'll check it. It's unclear how many dogs this counts as. Yeah, no kidding. I shouldn't have done that. I set myself up to get in its path. Do I just try to ignore it again? It seems to appear everywhere I look. Maybe that's not the way to go, I guess. I don't want to fight it, obviously. I'll try ignoring it again. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be the way to go. It's always that second one that gets me. Maybe I'll try beckoning it again? The amalgamate's feelers rotate quickly. Nothing else happens. What does that even mean? What are these feelers that it's speaking of? It's twitching affectionately, and I can't spare it yet. At least not from what I can tell. Well, pet it again? You pet the amalgamate. It starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. It's always the second one. It's always the second one, guys. I don't know. Amalgamate's convulsions intensify. I probably have to pet it again, but because I'm not super comfortable with how healthy or unhealthy I am right now. Actually, I'll try doing this again. We'll pet again. You pet decisively. The amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all this. And it's like spaces between its legs are cats. Endogeny is contented. That was so... Gosh, this place is so off-putting. It's so off-putting. What even? Alright, well, we'll save, because I definitely don't want to have to try and do that again. We can head over this way. A mirror. I can only imagine, you know, one of these reflections is not actually going to be ourselves. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster souls when the time comes. Is that us? After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters, just as a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Golden flowers, usual. Entry number 10, experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever, they're a hassle to work with anyway. The seeds just stick to you and won't let you go. The seeds. Oh, you know what? This is how Flowey was created. The flowers, seeds, a vessel to have like all of the souls. This is probably Flowey's creation. If I had to guess. Whoa, that's meta. What the heck? What even? It's like kind of an astigmatism, right? Whatever this thing is, it's an asterisk and a comma. Pick on clean, we'll check. That is not useful. It's clearly multiple texts overlapping, but it's not really something afraid enough, is what I would guess. What's gonna happen? Huh? So off-putting. Well, clean. You wash your hands, nothing happened. Something... Oh, I think it said, like, shouldn't pick on me. Oh, is this, like, enemy gonna get progressively more aggressive with its attacks? It got closer. Well, we'll pick on you. You pick on. It seemed effective. Something afraid of? Whoa. Yeah, I figured they were somewhat homing. We'll keep on picking on you, but it was already picked on. What? So I have to pick a different option now? Okay, yeah, these enemies are definitely pushing your Undertale limits. As far as, like, trying to figure out different options from the act menu. So if it's already been picked on, we'll mystify. You did something mysterious. Recognize it has more to learn from this world. Oh, you know what? I'm about to get trapped. I probably have to recognize the different aspects of it. It kind of looks like I mean, it's clearly what's they called again? A look-it or lookser or something like that. A look-see or look-sci, something like that. Maybe I have to hum next? We'll give it a go. You hum a familiar tune, but no one heard you. Yikes. So we were definitely getting hit there. Couldn't really see a way out of that one. And they are getting progressively more and more difficult. So we've tried Mystify, we tried Hum, we tried Pick On, we tried Clean, we'll pray. You kneel and pray for safety. Reaper Bird seems to remember something. What? Someone finally gets it. Courage. Rivet, rivet. Huh? What is it that I get? Because I don't think I get whatever you think I get. Reaper Bird seems placated. Oh, so I guess this is supposed to be one big bird? Huh. Huh. There's an on the ground. You can't make it all out. Cold. That's all you could read. We don't have this key yet, right? Yeah, we'd probably have to defeat that other thing to get it. Huh. That's intriguing. Yeah, we've already read these. Alright, well, I guess we can heal up. We've already got that one. I think I've just got to get past that monster now. We've explored all the other areas thus far, I believe, so it's got to be some combination of the actions we can take. Might as well give it our best. Hopefully get past that. And yeah, this thing looks like the machine that Flowey had. Kind of, at least. So I swear that this is where Flowey was actually created. And the sound effects that these monsters are making are very similar to those that, what I think it's called, you guys called it Photoshop Flowey? I don't really get it, but we'll unhug. I think that did something first. Lemon Bread's teeth shake. His teeth are already shaking quite a bit, it seems. Cool, we made it through that one pretty well. Smells like sweet lemons. What's up next? Let's try flexing next. You flexed your arm. Lemon Bread's muscle shakes. Huh? Yeah, this is definitely where Flowey was made. Fittingly creepy. We'll try screaming, but nobody came. Okay, I didn't think that would work. So I think I've just got to go like left and right. I think that's all I can really do. We'll try crying. You cried as loud as you could, but nobody came. Okay. So I can kind of like systematically like split that middle area into thirds, and then just with decent timing move from one third to the next, etc. And then I can probably evade most things. We'll try calling, but nobody came. Gotcha. Also, the way that they keep saying "but nobody came" is just like the Flowey battle as well. I remember we're allowed to call for help, and it said "but nobody came." Okay, we'll try humming, I think. You hum a familiar tune. Lemon Bread seems to remember something. I felt this before. I did not have the timing right there. Could this be goodbye? It seems so. Yeah, this is totally where Flowey was made. Did Alphys create Flowey? Alphys created Flowey as an attempt to store all of the souls to destroy the barrier, but it failed for some reason. It wasn't able to hang on to determination, and that's a fundamental difference between us and Flowey. We have the sort of goodness associated with determination. And so now Flowey is out on the loose, and Asgore probably also wanted us to take care of that. Regardless, we can move on here. Can I interact with that? Doesn't seem so. DT extraction machine. DT. What does that stand for? Status inactive. DT. I don't know what it stands for. Entry number 19. The families keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. Jeez. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. This one's gonna have the key. It's a refrigerator. It seems it contains samples of some kind. Samples? Of what? I'm hungry. Entry number 20. Whoa. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. I'll think I'll come back to that refrigerator. I spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. Oh, Alphys. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. Also, I just realized samples is probably referring to, like, blood samples or something like that. Not actually... What? Even? It's so cold. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the snowflake thing mixed with the Vegetoid ones. Amalgamate. I guess we'll heckle. You said something like, "You look horrible. Why are you even alive?" What? You didn't say that? Huh? This is so weird. It's so off-putting, but it's so cool. Well, tell a joke. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. Haha, I remember. So, my impression is that all of these weird amalgamates are combinations of various monsters from the land, and they've all become glitched, corrupted, due to whatever experiment Alphys was running on them. And our job through these actions is to get them to remember what they are, so that we can spare them. I think. So we'll tell another joke. Thank you. And like, knowing that we know Alphys actually did this sort of experimentation and was going to essentially sacrifice them to try and get monster souls and this sort of vessel and everything, do this research, it's really scary to know that this is the result of it. And to know that all of this is under where Alphys is living, haunting her, right? We'll tell another joke. She's completely calmed down. You won. Huh. So what's going on in this? Huh? Why is this one shaking now? I thought this one was shaking before. It seems to contain samples of some kind. I figured the samples were actually like, whoa, oh, it's gone. Were like a food or something like that. But I'm pretty sure they're actually just curtain. Yeah, we're good. But they're actually probably like blood samples or like monster samples or something like that. Okay, so we've got the green one there, and we can go back and fill out the blue one because now we have that key. And then I think we'll have all of them filled out. We've seen the VHS tapes. So we're clearly on some sort of mission here. This True Lab is where Flowey was created. There is definitely some much larger story going on that is a lot bigger than I had even imagined at the end of my first playthrough of this game. This is really cool. This is really cool. I'm really enjoying this True Lab a lot. Which is probably not surprising to those of you that have seen my playthroughs of Corpse Party or other things like that. Okay. So we've got all of the keys now. I think it was, what, yellow, red, green, and blue? So we should be able to progress through that door in the center. Yeah. And then uncover more of the mystery. I'm excited. It catches me off guard every single time I see this sheet move down every time we walk into the room. There's nothing to do over there? Okay. Then I guess we'll head back and see what we can find. I'm eager to figure out what's going on. Did I already head over this way? I think I did. I think I did. Regardless, here we go. It's an elevator. Seems like another elevator has lost its power. No secret passages or anything? We have waiting. No entries? Oh man. I feel like we got a big boss coming up or something. What is this? That looks like there's a soul supposed to go there. It seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on? Yeah. Because what could possibly go wrong? Can I move? No, I can't. Man, this place is just crawling with these things. Hey, stop! I figured Alphys would come to the rescue. I got you guys some food, okay? Huh? They eat? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. I think they smelled the potato chips you had, and... Anyway, the power went out, and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This is probably just a big inconvenience for you, but I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something. Cowardly. Aww. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. I don't know if that's the best idea, Elphys. It's going to be hard. Being honest, believing in myself, I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there will be times where I screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. Interesting. So, how about we turn on that power? Huh. Yeah, clearly a lot went on. Oh, man. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? It's totally Flowey! It's totally Flowey, the first flower from the outside world. Wow, when everything just kind of ties together like that, it's crazy. 18, the flower's gone. We know very well what happens with that flower. Ring. It's a voice you have never heard before. 0, are you there? Huh? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Yeah, clearly, there's some amnesia stuff going on. There's a whole lot that we don't know about that we're clearly participating in. And I want some answers. 0, see you soon. What? What? Hold on a second. I didn't sign up for this. What? The door's jammed shut with vines. Huh? Who are we gonna see soon? Was that Asgore? What? It's closed shut with vines. It's gotta be Flowey. Can I go through this one? I can. Oh, wait, that goes way up. Isn't that... Yeah, this is... Wait, where's the save thing? I don't see a save spot anywhere. I'm gonna try backtracking for a minute. And see if there are any other save spots. This is a long hallway. It's a long hallway. Because I remember there were like 500 save spots along the way up here. But I don't see any now. It's so quiet. Can we even go back up here? Is there going to be a save spot out here? There isn't. There are no save spots, guys. Oh man, whatever's about to go down in the game. Whatever's about to go down, it's going to be the real deal. It's going to be intense. What's going to happen? I imagine this is like the end game. This is the final fight. That had to be Asgore or Flowey. we had talked before, you know, this run, that if we can do it, if we can get through the game without fighting, without killing anything, maybe he wouldn't kill Asgore. So I'd imagine we're going to have another encounter with Flowey, but it's going to be entirely different. And this whole endgame is going to be, I don't even know what to expect. Are we going to get some more answers about everything leading up to this point? I don't know. Is this, where am I supposed to go again? Yeah, it's definitely down here, not up there. I feel like I remember that being different, right? Like, weren't these places weren't these arranged differently? I might just be confused. Regardless, we'll head up here and we'll go to this judgment. But as you guys might expect, we're gonna be doing that in the next episode. I'm so curious. I'm so curious about what this ending is going to be, who we're meeting up with, how we're on some sort of mission that we were assigned to, and then our memories were wiped or something. I knew, like, we can't be the kid that died, right? It's all very confusing. Very intriguing, though. And I hope you guys are looking forward to the next episode just as much as I am. But until then, this is Moon Knight Zero, and this mission is complete.